The front line just east of Mariupol. Russian-backed separatist fighters lie around 3 kilometers beyond this checkpoint. Ukrainian troops are building their defenses. Much of the surrounding land has been mined. The ceasefire may just about be holding, but the troops here say they come under regular fire from Grad rockets and mortars. Among the foxholes and trenches lie the remains of Grad rockets fired at the checkpoint in the last few days. The commander says the weapons must have come from Russia.
You can't buy Grad rockets in a corner store. They're getting them from somewhere, from abroad, from the east.
The separatists accuse Ukrainian troops of breaking the ceasefire. From his new base in Mariupol, where he was forced to flee after rebels captured Donetsk, the governor of the Donbass region, Sergei Taruta, strongly denies government forces are to blame.
They
have an order from the chief commander not to use weapons unless they are attacked. Not once did they violate the ceasefire agreement. Unfortunately, the truce is not working out to the extent that everyone had hoped.
The Russian-backed separatists appeared on the brink of capturing Mariupol when the ceasefire deal was signed in early September. Now the city is decked in Ukrainian colours. This recent festival to mark the anniversary of a park opening became a showcase of traditional Ukrainian culture. But it's not hard to find opinions at odds with the patriotic fervour.
I think we should go with Russia. Definitely Russia.
We lived a good life before this crisis. Yes, we had debts, we had fights between Ukraine and Russia, but we lived in friendship.
Local authorities say this is the prize the separatists are eyeing, Mariupol's vast iron and steel mills. They may cloak the city in fumes, but the metals are sold around the world and are vital to the economy. Alexei Alexienko is spokesman for the volunteer Mariupol Self-Defense Force. He insists the vast majority of residents want to stay part of Ukraine, and many are prepared to fight for it.
In the first days, 30 to 50 people were coming to sign up every day for the Mariupol battalions. We picked up some candidates for the Azov battalion. Our people are giving technical help behind the front lines.
Analysts say Mariupol occupies a strategic point on the Azov Sea. If the Russian-backed rebels did take Mariupol, they could create a land corridor all the way from the Russian mainland in the east to the Russian-controlled territory of Crimea in the west. So far, Mariupol has escaped the worst of the fighting, but the potential for renewed conflict is not far away. Henry Richwell for VOA News, Mariupol, eastern Ukraine.